Matt, let's move on to Davante Adams, the best wide receiver in the National Football League, in my opinion. Phenomenal. Had another great year last year. He makes everybody better. Um, I look now. Let me just say, the interest of full disclosure, I genuinely really like him personally away from the field. Tremendous man, good man. He's great in the locker room. He gives you his best. He's not going to say stupid stuff. He's not going to get in trouble. He's a man of integrity. He practices as hard as he plays. So everybody, I'm going to give a story. Irvin Johnson, or fans call him Magic. I'm from just Irvin. He once said to me, "You can't be a great player if you don't make the people around you better." I thought that was one of the most brilliant things he ever said to me. Davante Adams does that. He isn't just a guy. Like, for example, I don't think Aaron Rodgers makes people better. And I think Aaron Rodgers is a really, really good quarterback. But I know a lot of people that have been in that locker room with him and played with him who didn't really care for him, felt like he was aloof. He kept himself from his teammates, not really a good teammate. Great player. No, I mean, good player. Nobody's questioning that. But I always go back to what Irvin said. To be great, you got to make others better. Davante does that. He's going up to guys. He's given wisdom. When it's practice and it's his rep, he's all out. So those corners and those safeties know he's playing like it's a game. He makes everybody better. That's a building block. It's a foundational block for the Raiders. Your thoughts on Davante?
And listen, when you make the trade and invest that type of capital in a player, you have no choice but to make him to view him as a building block, a foundational piece. And I think that he came to the Raiders from Green Bay thinking, I'm going to win. I'm going to a place where I'm ready to win. Didn't work out in year one. And the guy that the quarterback he came to play with, who he's very close with, played with in college, obviously, Derek Carr is gone. But that's where I think a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo comes in big here because he's a known quantity. He's a name that's established in the league that, if you're Davante Adams, you're not working with a green rookie or an untested free agent signing or something like that. You got a guy that's been around the block a few times. But I think if Davante Adams is their best playmaker on offense, um, I definitely on the perimeter, especially now that they lost, Darren Waller. Without a doubt, he is the guy that they need to build around offensively at the skill positions, not just in 2023, but beyond that. So, and I expect him to continue to be great, continue to be elite.
So let's talk about Jacoby Myers. This is a guy
Mhm.
not getting a lot of talk, which surprises me a little bit. He's not getting a lot of play. Another building back guy. I think a great compliment to Davante Adams. You may remember, because I'm a lot older than you, but they used to have in Dallas, they had Michael Irvin
And
and then
Alvin
Harper
Harper.
on the.
Yeah.
Yep, they had Alvin Harper. To me, Jacoby's that Alvin Harper role. And I think he's going to have a career year this year. I think it just makes Davante better to have another threat. We're going to get into some other guys. I know they're not saying the only one,